How much do those suck? It's like nothing is really like as inherently bad as getting a form reject on a full. It just sucks. Like, I know why they exist, but like, ugh, man, blow to the ego, blow to the heart, blow to the heart. Could be a name of a book, or a band, or a sexual position.
This is 10% luck, 20% skill, 15% concentrated power of will, 5% pleasure, 50% pain, and 100% reason to remember the name.
This week we're talking about like what I did on my winter vacation, which for me was a real vacation because I was out of school from the beginning of December. Yay college! And I'm going back tomorrow. Once again, yay college. One real concrete thing I did is I got my editorial letter for Gone, 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 which is my 2012 young adult book. If you heard me talk about The Animals Were Gone earlier, same book, different title. And I'm really excited for this one. It's one of my very favorites. And I did all my edits, and I sent them to Susie, my agent. I got more edits on my edits, and I did those, and then now it's all with my editor, so we'll see if I have more edits to do or if we can go straight to copy edits. I saw a draft of the cover for Gone, 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 and it is completely fucking breathtaking. I adore it. And I also saw an early sketch of a cover for Zombie Tag, which I'm also really excited about. And I can't wait to show you guys. Covers are completely my favorite part of publishing. I love them so much, so I really love to share them. Neither of them is final, and they're both still getting tweaked. My Gone, Gone, Gone cover actually right now has the tagline that says, "Sometimes you have a good tagline, sometimes you don't," and like the, you know, the dramatic tagline font and placement. It's really funny, but I just know that if I post on my blog, someone would take it seriously, and they'd be like, "Oh, look, Hannah's new book is a metafiction commentary on what it really means to have a logline," and you know, it's just a book about snipers and gay people. I was in Spain a few weeks ago, right after the New Year, and I read some amazing, incredible books while I was gone, which is really one of the best things that I've done over vacation, probably the best thing. I read Weetzie Bat finally, and it was incredible. I read Stolen by Lucy Christopher, which blew my mind. After reading Real Life Boyfriends twice previously, I then read it again after reading the entire series, all in about 2 weeks. I love E. Lockhart in a way that I absolutely cannot articulate clearly. Jellicoe Road, finally, which is possibly now my favorite book in the universe. I cannot even talk about like how amazed I was by the writing of this book and the dialogue and the way that she could create sexual tension in like 4 lines of dialogue. And I'm glad that I've gotten some writing done, but not a whole lot, to be honest. Not as much as I would have liked. Fantasy, sparkly fairy prostitute book, which I guess is going to be its Magic Gay Fish, Sparkly Fairy Prostitute. I can dig it. I was working on Sparkly Fairy Prostitute, and then I stopped to do this video because this is, let's be honest, talking at a camera versus writing. One of them's a hell of a lot easier, I'll tell you that.